Cheng Er, Wang Yibo played a control freak in Mermaid in July. The surreal love of gentle slag Cheng Er, Wang Yibo played a paranoid control freak in Mermaid in July. The surreal love of gentle scum. On the second day of the Lunar New Year, director Cheng Er publicly stated that he will cooperate with Wang Yibo and Wang Chuanjin to create a literary blockbuster Mermaid, which will be filmed in many Asian countries. This film is a pure literary film, and the investor is Bona Films. The film, which was intended to be an awards contender, was second to last at the box office. It is expected to start filming in July and will be released in many countries in the future. Director Cheng Er tried his best to cater to the audience in the unknown, making it easier for the audience to watch, and achieved a certain purpose. He dared not let investors lose money. Bona's Yudong and Cheng Er are like Bowl and Maxima. Cheng Er's films are destined to have high box office like commercial blockbusters, but his films have been recognized by the industry and it is easy to win awards. The Mermaid story is a bit surreal. The hero was introduced by someone and met an actress in Beijing underwater world. She is good at mermaid acting. Her dream is to be a film actor, but due to mediocre conditions, she can only be a mermaid performer in the aquarium. Because I soaked in water for too long, I developed many bumps on my body. My boss won't let me do it because of the backless show. She went into the water again, and Les became a partner who could meet for life. She lives in a hotel with different people every day, and after the guests leave, she stays in the hotel at night, saving 6 hours of commuting time. Cheng Er, Wang Yibo played a paranoid control freak in The Mermaid in July. The surreal love of gentle scum. Wang Yibo and Wang Chuanjin play a pair of good buddies. Life is stress-free. The two met the heroine because of curiosity, and they also had a lot of emotional entanglements. This companionship gradually turned into a kind of dependence. The relationship between the three became more and more chaotic. Gradually becoming uncontrollable, Cheng Er is very good at photographing human nature, especially the ambiguous relationship between men and women. The heroine's dream is to become a real actress and visit the mermaid's hometown. She couldn't tell the difference between the two. The boy's relationship, whether he loves it or not, has gradually deviated from the track. This literary film is great. True love is an emotion that is almost difficult to meet in life, but understandable. Wang Yibo's love scene in this movie will be complicated. The audience will gradually see a boy, from curiosity to pity, from indifference to concern, and the final direction of this relationship will be beyond everyone's expectations. The complex emotions in the film will reflect different levels of acting skills, which is quite a challenge for actors. The director's film art aesthetic is quite advanced, and his films can capture the melancholy temperament of any actor. Literary films have a strong sense of hierarchy. Cheng Er hopes to make the audience think about real life through his works. Director Cheng Er wrote a short story Mermaid and published it. A girl with little education, because of her good figure, went to work in an aquarium and became a mermaid. It takes 6 hours a day to get from home to the aquarium. The reason she met the male protagonist was to solve the commuting problem. Two-faced nature, on the one hand, helping the heroine to find a house, on the other hand, controlling her. Because there is too much water, the aquarium no longer uses her, and slowly began to get involved in other jobs, becoming very depraved, and the heroine became a Buddha with one thought, and one thought with a single thought magic. He was warming her, controlling her, and hurting her at the same time. Cheng Er's mermaid characters are all lonely, and each character is very complicated. The audience will feel that the heroine seems to have mental problems, gradually feel that the male protagonist has mental problems, and gradually feel that even the supporting characters are not normal, but everything is reasonable. The film will pack an enormous emotional punch, be breathtaking and captivating. In short, a very unusual display of emotion. Love in movies is like dancing with wolves. The protagonist is a half-faced Buddha and half-faced devil. Until the end, he couldn't comment on his actions. On the other hand, the heroine is like a mermaid who went ashore for love, but met a bad guy, and finally lost herself, and the character has a sense of brokenness. It can be seen from Cheng Er's history of wind, flower, snow and moon that he has a very thorough understanding of the relationship between men and women. Whether love can overcome personal selfishness, the ugliness that love exudes is often the most naked. Even ordinary people don't have too many ups and downs in life in terms of family and friendship. The reason is very common, but in terms of love, it is prone to the greatest emotional entanglements. This is the greatest and most terrifying part of being in love. Emotions can sometimes become sharp knives. The love for literary films is generally a very thorough emotional expression. It's not to cater to the audience and make the fans happy. Watching movies is a double reflection on humanity and human nature. If Cheng Er's Mermaid is of a high standard, there is a high possibility of participating in Cannes. I believe he will give the audience a satisfactory answer.